Hi y'all, what is up? This is Odysseus, and we're talking about astral projection and the possibility for it to give you superpowers. Astral projection. Now it's this wish-washy thing that you've seen in Doctor Strange, you've seen in different forms of media. So what is astral projection? Well, astral projection in most forms of media is when you leave your physical body and your astral body, your spiritual body, leaves and you're able to traverse the spiritual plane or the real world in a way. You're able to leave it and see it from the spiritual realm and then traverse, and you're not able really to physically touch anything, maybe influence it, but that's about it. So that's what astral projection is. But its potentiality for superpowers, huge. If you know me, you know that I love anything to do with gaining superpowers and expanding the human capacity to do well and perform well. So whether that be something about physical, ability, whether that be mental ability, mental acuity, mental plasticity. If you're trying to increase I think honestly, the best superpower out there when it comes to our human bodies in real life is human learning. What is certain ways that you can, advance your learning, remember things, and generally, I'm gonna be talking about all these types of things consistently. Like, you're gonna see lots of videos on all these types of things. But generally, what I was gonna say before I cut myself off, most people don't think about, hey, if you're gonna be doing tons of things in life anyway, what's the point of doing it at such a low level when you're gonna be doing it every day? They say you can't be a jack of all trades. Well, let's think about that for a second. There's over 100 things that you do every single day, but you do it at, like, let's say 1 to 10. There's like level 1, there's level 10. Level 10 is like amazing. So level 1 is what you're gonna be doing, and you do the thing at level 1. And then when you do this thing, whatever it may be, let's say you're sweeping, you do it poorly every day. And then you do, folding your blankets, folding your clothes and stuff like that. You do that at level 3. You've gotten a little better at it, but you never actually increase that skill. You do it every day, so you could technically enhance that, do it much better, learn the fastest way, the most efficient way to do it, and then every day, this thing that you always do is now a very high skilled level. Now you're doing that at 8. You're sweeping at level 6. You're not doing it at level 1. That's what I would consider a jack of all trades. But not a jack of all trades. You're mastering many things is what I'm thinking. Because if you're going to be doing it anyway, why not do it at the best level you can do it? I want to talk about the spiritual network and how that connects with us, but there's probably going to be another video. Astral projection, how do you do it? Let's talk about that. To do astral projection, it generally starts, if you've heard anything about lucid dreaming, it's a little bit similar to lucid dreaming, but it's like not the same thing at all, but it's similar. A way to do it is to actually do the same thing you would do in lucid dreaming. And I'm probably gonna make another video on lucid dreaming because my potentiality for superpowers, what I'm talking about here, is you can train, whether it be a skill, whether it be a mindset, or if you want to get some confidence, you can do a lot of these things in the astral realm, and you can do a lot of these things also in the lucid dreaming realm. But we're going to talk about lucid dreaming later. What you would do is you'd lay down, and it's like meditation, same thing as lucid dreaming. We're going to go through the same process, but you're going to do something different. You're going to lay down. You're going to not move your body at all. If your body starts itching, that is a good sign. That means it is working. Okay, you lay there, you don't do anything. As your body starts to want to move, that's a good sign, as I've said, because the body's going, hey, let's test, let's see. Like, bro, you up? You asleep? What's going on? You are up mentally and physically. Once you feel the itchies and you start feeling like that, that means the body's going, maybe we need to go to sleep. Maybe you're not up. The body will fall asleep. Once the body falls asleep, that's a good sign. Now the mind is the only thing there. This is where you can either do lucid dreaming or you can do astral projection. There are a few other ways to do it. These are the ways that I've done it, and these are the ways that I think is the safest way to do it, in my opinion. When you're laying there and you're not moving, your brain starts to go like, oh, this is weird, like, what's going on? And then you start feeling like a falling feeling. That's very good. Once you start feeling the falling feeling, you can either go straight into lucid dreaming and just go with it, or you can start doing hardcore imagination now. Now, if any of you have heard about actualization and self-realization, a lot of these things have to do with athletes. What they would do to basically secure a victory is that they start really visualizing it. Visualization really helps out with self-realization and allowing yourself to see you actually competing and completing a lot of these events. So when you do, if you're an athlete, you would picture things in great detail, and that would allow you to really almost as if you've already done it. And that's what really helps out. In this case, with astral projection, you're going to be doing a bit of that. You're going to start picturing yourself actually doing whatever it may be. And as you're picturing yourself doing it, like what I like to picture is I'm laying there, not moving anything. And then I start picturing my arms getting up. And I visualize it. I can feel my arms getting up. I just don't move my arms. After a while, you're going to start feeling like a tugging on your chest. And then after a while, you're going to feel your body just sort of feeling like it's leaving it. You're picturing your body leaving your body. You're picturing all these things. This is the reason why it is majoritively a mind. It is such a practice mentally that you're not thinking on anything else. And that's where the meditation aspect comes in too. You're literally focusing so much on this that there are no problems in the world. There's only this moment. So you start picturing yourself getting out of your body. You start picturing yourself lifting yourself up. Doing push-ups really help. If you're laying on your back, picture yourself getting up and turning around and laying on your stomach. It's such an amazing thing when you start really feeling it. Uh-oh, nip slip. Uh-oh, there we go. I don't know why I chose to wear this shirt. It's so hot outside, I gotta wear something cool. So, you could technically train. Hypothetically, you lay down, you do the whole thing, you do astral projection, and then you start traveling and you go visualize places that you have to practice at, you have to perform at. And you go there and you actually do it. You're able to physically actually do it. See, when you do visualization, you're able to go and practice something in your head and picture it. But you don't physically feel like you're doing it per se. So I have a big performance coming up. I go into my visualization and I sit there and I visualize it as hardcore as possible. That helps with confidence. It helps me feel like, it's not that bad. But when I started doing astral projection to train and practice these things, it changed the whole game because it felt like I actually went there and really did what I pictured in my head. Now I'm actually doing it. I went there and I was like, oh, I can see people already here. I can see things already happening. And then I see my body float there to that area, and I just go wherever I want to travel to. And I'm able to see it, feel it, be there, and actually do it. Lucid dreaming is a similar thing, but I almost feel like lucid dreaming has much more freedom and much more potential. But I don't know. That's going to be the next video. So yeah, astral projection has some superpower elements to it. And I'm going to be doing a lot more of these, like potentiality for superpowers. So I don't know what I'll call the series. Maybe superpowers. No, possible superpowers. I like that. Possible superpowers. That might be what this is titled. Who knows? But yeah, so if you like this video, please come back to the next one. Don't forget about me. Like, please. If you dislike, go ahead and dislike it. But if you like it, to help with the people who are disliking it. Click the what's it called? The belly thing, the bell. You know what I'm talking about. Hit that, because, YouTube ain't going to really share that, my thing to you, even if you're subscribed sometimes. So hit that. That helped me out. All right. Thank you for seeing this video. And Odysseus out. Stay tuned for some more. Bye.